Yeah.
My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving me. My black people, it's all about the unity. Nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving.
Yeah.
Yes. I want that. Oh, I need that. Gots to have that. It's you couldn't be so. You couldn't be so. You couldn't be so. You couldn't be so.
wanna talk to
I know who the enemy is.
I wanna talk
You wasting your time making mockery of me. Oh, I'm crazy. My brain is damaged. My EnVogue poster. I'm miserable in my life. All this nonsense that you talk about. And you a slave, just like me, in a racist nation.
I believe that if you by my side, together we can touch the skies.
What are we talking about organization for? Ain't no organization of nothing.
Exactly.
Ain't no organization of OEM. Ain't no organization of OES.
Exactly. So
Why are we talking about organization?
Right. So how you gonna be the president of something that don't exist?
I'm a president in my own mind.
Okay. All right.
You have offended my family, and you have offended the Shaolin Temple. You have offended my family, and you have offended the Shaolin Temple.
Nigga, really wasn't on YouTube like that, so I caught the video. I think I saw you live, but I just looked at it because I saw the title. I just looked at it. Okay, I'll catch you on the back end. Later on that day, I looked at the video, and you pretty much gave a monologue at the beginning of the video, discussing, and we'll leave it at that. But I feel like now, so I'm like, wow. But you know, it's cool. Like I said again, you go your way, I'll go mine. I don't ever have to mention OEM again, and we'll leave it at that. With my interpretation of the video, I don't see a strategy. I don't see any type of political infrastructure being given out on how you're going to do any of the things that you say you're going to do. Nigga babble, nigga babble, nigga babble is what it is at the end of the day.
Throw me out of my own exhibit. Somebody done told him wrong.
You talk about the soul train. You talk about the soul train's gonna roll on. The soul train never left, my brother. The soul train never left, my brother. The soul train never left, my brother. The soul train never left, my brother.
Somebody done told you wrong. Kick it.
I don't know what else to tell you, bro. Y'all can get up every weekend, go live, and be the Babble Brothers and just talk shit on a live stream. Y'all can do that every weekend. Y'all the masters of it. I choose not to do that. I choose to bring some type of realism or reality to the table. What y'all are talking is not reality. It's not based on nothing.
Somebody done told him wrong.
Like the walking contradiction, like I said. When are we gonna stop that, and when are we gonna be official with what we doing? Of nothing.
Exactly.
Ain't no organization of OEM. Ain't no organization of OES.
Exactly. So
why are we talking about organization?
Right. So how you gonna be the president of something that don't exist?
I'm a president in my own mind.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Somebody done told you wrong. Kick it.
In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always. Now, help me make this make sense. Take a ride with me on this fantastic voyage. Look, 2018, I believe it was February, somewhere around. I was talking with our brother, soul brother Taalik. We were just kicking the breeze like normal. And I was talking about, or I brought up something to the effect like, man, Taalik, if we had real leadership, we could take control of a state. You know, we should have a state of our own. And then we got to going back and forth and talked about Mississippi, and it seems as though Mississippi would qualify. That would be a good place to kick things off, and that's where Mississippi campaign started. And of course, I submitted the vision, the idea on DVD and sent it to the Nation of Islam, Minister Louis Farrakhan. I've talked about the Mississippi campaign since 2018, probably around like April, June, something like that of 2018. Now we are here in 2023. Now, even going back to 2018, 2019, we have, there are those who really don't understand, those who don't want to understand. They view the Mississippi campaign as competition for them instead of a solution. You competition. I don't want to give Mississippi campaign no credit for nothing. It's competition. I'm better than you. So they don't want to understand. They just see something that is a threat to their belief system, to their ideology. That's all that they see. Even so, we had a person, MuHAMmad, of whom I submitted the vision to, and immediately, not for a few seconds, not for a few days or a few weeks or a few months, MuHAMmad said immediately, that's a good idea, let's do it. And he began to work on the Mississippi campaign. Unfortunately, he began to view the Mississippi campaign not from the vision that it was revealed to myself and Brother Taalik. He wanted to make it something other than the original vision, the original ideology, the original plan, the original purpose, which is probably far beyond his comprehension, because people like himself and all these blackity-black, Pan-African, pro-black, Muslim religious folks, their vision is limited and can only go so far. They cannot see beyond a Bible or Quran. They just cannot see at all. They just blind. They just zombies just walking around trying to copy some stuff from ancient people, some dead people. They just, I don't get it. The only thing I understand is that MuHAMmad stole the Mississippi campaign idea and made it his own. That was the first time. That was the first time, and we know how that went. You know, we struggled and dealt with that for years. But at the same time, somebody told me Mississippi campaign is a pipe dream. Mississippi campaign is a pipe dream. It's a pipe dream. Clearly, somebody felt as though was worth the idea, the vision, even the name was worth stealing. So now here in 2023, we have another person who comes from the reparations movement, another one of these activities that go nowhere, the real pipe dreams. All this stuff is the real pipe dreams. And I can say that because they have 100 years or more under their belt and have accomplished nothing. So we have a person who got hyped up thinking they're going to get some free money or whatever, and that movement isn't really going nowhere. So now they want to come, and they do like the Mississippi campaign. they say, but they want to add their reparations because I want some free money, because that's what it's all about. I want some free money. It's like winning the lottery. Let me work on this. Let me go at trying to get reparations in a different way so I can get some money, some generational wealth in my pocket. That's what it's all about. So we have this person, MD20, coming from out of nowhere. He does the same thing, or wanted to do the same thing like MuHAMmad. And because he does not get his way, he wants to add his reparations more than what the Mississippi campaign is about. Well, I'm going to change. I'm going to revise the pipe dream because somebody told me this was a pipe dream. Mississippi campaign is a pipe dream, but now clearly we have two people who view the Mississippi campaign enough where they want to steal the idea and just change it. They cannot handle, they don't want to work with the original version. Well, there is no version. This is the vision and the purpose and the goal. They don't want to work with that, how it was submitted originally. They want to take it and change it and flip it, and that's not how things work, bro. That's not how things work. They put in they invested in nothing. They donated to nothing. They gave nothing, no time, no effort, no nothing. They just want to steal somebody's idea. So it's a pipe dream worthy of stealing. And I would like to ask this person who talks about pipe dreams, whose Pan-Africanism has been around for over 100 years, has not accomplished nothing. But you explained to me that this pipe dream is worthy of stealing by two people so far. And then there are those who actually support that. So actually it's really more than two people that stole or want to steal the vision of the Mississippi campaign, Operation Exodus Mississippi campaign, because they have people who want to support them in their theft. And so really, since this person, now we invited this guy to the platform so that he call us, or what we talk about, he called it nigger babble. So here you come and you can challenge the nigger babble. We brought him to the platform so that you can ask us questions or whatever you feel that you need to do. And then he got caught up in his own foolishness because we want to know why you want to steal. Why you think that this vision, what makes you think that you should be the representative of something he said he don't donate to. He didn't do nothing to earn a place. He just want to come in, steal somebody's idea and run with it because he has nothing to offer. The other person has nothing to offer except copy and regurgitate what they can get from somebody else. This person calling somebody a pipe dream has nothing to offer. They steal and plagiarize and regurgitate from other folks, dead and the living. That's what they do. That's what they do. They copycats, regurgitate, parasites and leeches. None of them have ever been in a leadership position. They never been a supervisor or manager. They just want the praise and the attention, the glory, I guess, from being a leader, but none of them have no idea of what that's about at all. They just been, and they have no integrity, they have no character, but they want to come out here and they want to run something. So I'm just like, we gave you opportunity to come on the platform. You asked the questions. You didn't have to answer no questions. And you could have asked questions. You decided not to do anything except take your ass whooping, because that's what you deserve, an ass whooping for what you done. Because you and this man and these others, you're nothing but thieves. And that's just that's just the rant. I just wanted to get that off my chest, y'all.
My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody move.
You couldn't be so
The big deal, I'm not making a big deal. I'm trying to show the jury that your pattern of interest really is not as you claim. Because if you was really that interested, look, I'm the one who make the video. Don't you know I have to go and Google my own stuff to find my own material?
Yeah, because you got so much stuff. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all.
I do it. I don't ask nobody for a link. I don't call Brother Taalik. Brother, do you have a link to such and such video? Can you help me? I do it on my own because I'm interested in it. I'm doing it myself. I'm trying to show the jury that you're not as interested in it as you this picture that you're trying to claim.
But okay, accuse me of being lazy then. But I can go to the direct source and just get the direct link.
We're going to stick to the questions, right? We're just going to stick to the... I'm trying to show the jury that you're not as interested in it as you this picture that you're trying to claim.
But okay, accuse me of being lazy then. But I can go to the direct source.
I'm trying to show the jury that you're not as interested in it as you this picture that you're trying to claim.
But okay, accuse me of being lazy then. But I can go to the direct source.
I'm trying to show the jury that you're not as interested in it as you this picture that you're trying to claim.
But okay, accuse me of being lazy then. But I can go to the direct source.
Just stick to the inquiry. We have already stated the facts that you didn't make no attempt to organize, to help organize. We don't know nothing about you, sir. We know that you didn't invest nothing. You sent no donations for the work. You passed out no flyers.
Nor will I.
Is that true, sir? You never passed out no flyers. You never invested no kind of work in it.
I'm not sending no money, and there's no flyers for me to tell. All I can do.
So just stick to the inquiry. We have already stated the facts that you didn't make no attempt to organize, to help organize. We don't know nothing about you, sir. We know that you didn't invest nothing. You sent no donations for the work. You passed out no flyers.
Nor will I.
Is that true, sir? You never passed out no flyers. You never invested no kind of work in it.
I'm not sending no money, and there's no flyers for me to tell. All I can do.
So, this goes to show too. I already know. I already have a feeling. I don't know. I got a feeling. You never belonged to an organization. You haven't. You never belonged to an organization. You are, and even BLACKSON. Now, BLACKSON don't belong to, because you guys are lone wolves. You can't follow leadership. You want to be the lead. It's all about you. That's not how it works. And so I can tell you're not even about organization. You've never been an organization. I've been an organization. I've been a follower behind people, and I've also been in leadership positions. I don't even think, have you ever been a manager of a store, or have you been a supervisor or anything of that? I don't even think you've done that, because you don't understand. See, to me, that's a see, the move that you made, to me, that's a move where they will say they will call you an agent or a spy, because there was no need for you to go to the arena and blow steam like that on me. Go, MD South, all that old creepy, dumb stuff. But see, I'm not even worried about Operation Exodus Mississippi South. You're not even gonna be able to kick that off anyway, because you don't have leadership skills like that. You don't have no following like that.
It's nothing that I'm trying to kick off.
No,
what are we talking about organization for? Ain't no organization of nothing.
Exactly.
Ain't no organization of OEM. Ain't no organization of OES. Exactly. So why are we talking about organization?
Right. So how are you gonna be the president of something that don't exist?
I'm a president in my own mind.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now I would.
Ain't no organization of OEM. Ain't no organization of OES.
Exactly.
Why are we talking about organization?
Right. So how you gonna be the president of something that don't exist?
I'm a president in my own mind.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Ain't no organization of OEM. Ain't no organization of OES.
So
Why are we talking about organization?
Right. So how you gonna be the president of something that don't exist?
I'm a president in my own mind.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Ain't no organization of OEM. Ain't no organization of OES.
So
Why are we talking about organization?
Right. So how you gonna be the president of something that don't exist?
I'm a president in my own mind.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Peace forever and always. My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving.
Do you really think the Christians is gonna sit? And you talking all this shit about the Christians and the Hebrew shit. You ain't worried about them Catholics that they just had on the news out there who got locked up for messing with these little boys. You ain't saying nothing about them Catholics. You don't want to go against Catholicism, do you? Kind of see BLACKSON, that's what your family worship. Your sister and all y'all a bunch of Catholics. Y'all believe in you know what I'm saying? You didn't want that to get out, did you? Fuck nigga. You in the Catholic Church. You been with white women, BLACKSON. Why you be trying to talk about Akmalak and everybody? You shut your ass up, nigga. You had a wife allegedly. You don't like Africa, but you just said on your show you was married to a woman for Kenya. That was for a green card. I'm glad you confirmed that. I clipped that video. It's going to immigration. You done married by 8-9 times to get that check. You is a motherfucking predator. You trying to find women. You talking about over there worried about the pedos. This bitch sitting up there talking about she gonna worry about some pedo. You ain't worried about this predatizing ass fuck nigga. Yeah, I said it, bitch. And show me. I understand what the word predator means. And as many women as you don't went out on YouTube, and as bad as your reputation is, any judge would agree. Take me to court, pussy. Take me to court. Ain't that what you said?
God, I love so many kids, and Lord knows I try.
Flame this motherfucker up, y'all. I'm getting people trying to get in the building.
Little kids die. When the wise I walk by.
These lame ass niggas talking this black land shit with security. Government inside the government. We ain't no goddamn reforming. Nigga, everybody gonna have to be accepted in our community. The Moors, the Hebrews, the Israelites, some Jews, them our people, nigga. Although they been converted, them our motherfucking people, nigga. You bitches will never have a black land. You will never have a nation. Y'all don't like no motherfucking body. Up at 7 o'clock in the morning trying to diss, talking shit about black land. I'm gonna highlight all y'all. None of y'all can't have no black land. You stay dissing everybody who trying to be a one. Niggas like you, WAXON, and MD20 twin. You motherfuckers need to be stoned to death. Where my goddamn Bible thumpers? Where my goddamn Bible thumpers at? See, we gonna need our Bible thumpers to stone bitch niggas. Where's my motherfucking Bible thumpers at early this morning? Them niggas need to be stoned to death. I'm calling a stoning. I'm calling a goddamn stoning today. Them motherfuckers don't need to be nowhere near what we gonna call black land. Black land mean all cultures are accepted. We are not limited to who the fuck we deal with around this motherfucker. Black mean poor, white mean rich. That's what they say. Well, all my poor people, come on in. Come on in. You calculate on everybody. The dark side, at least they got a clique. At least they got loyalty over there. At least they got some type of unity. They crazy than a motherfucker, but they together. They crazy than a motherfucker, but they together. Nature Boy them was crazy than a motherfucker, but they together. But see, the thing is, you niggas won't take that good shit like going to the woods, or some King Samir shit, or you won't take that good shit like loyalty with Lex them building and learn from that shit and struck your own shit. That's why you over there by yourself. You didn't know loyalty. That's why you tried to fuck up the count. You didn't know standing on your own 10. Nigga, that's why you had to go get on 20. Y'all flame this motherfucker up. Cause I'm finna play this show head gate mouth bitch over there talking about she the fucking first lady of your motherfucking black land. I'd rather let that hoe Holly be in black land. At least that bitch got a half of a brain to work with. She give good brain too, from what I hear. Allegedly. Flame this motherfucker up. At least that bitch can suck her way to the goddamn top. She got them over there. Them niggas Holly ties. Bitch, you ain't got nobody got democracy, nothing, because you're a fake feminist. How you gonna be a feminist in one voice and be sitting up here acting like you down for the black dicks in another one? Shut your ass up, hoe. Your name alone speak for itself. We don't want that motherfucking poisonous shit in our community. We don't need your dump truck. We don't want your dirt. Dirty motherfucker. We don't want nothing from you. Pussy. You got something to say about everybody. All our people suffer. Latinos, white people, whatever you want to call it. Motherfucker, let's get the Poor People's Campaign. That's why they killed Michael. Because like Malcolm told that nigga, we going to the Poor People's March. And we ain't finna talk. And the Black Panthers with the FOI, nigga, shit up. We need the Poor People's Campaign around this motherfucker. We ain't got time for that old civil rights reform and shit. And you know, MD, you're the expertise in economics. That nigga don't know a damn thing about economics. Talking about he want the system to be disbursing our fucking money. Nigga, we don't need no overseer over our check. I would, it would be better for the government, though. They give it a percentage, the prisoners, if the prisoners are working, I mean, it's free labor, we should give them some type of incentive and, give the families, bitch, give them families back their daddies and their mothers. 99% of our people in jail been targeted, I'm going to show you. And they only in there because they're naive and blind to the system. Give people back to their motherfucking families. Stop having my people sitting in jail 50, 60 years before you find out they wasn't guilty. Fuck you talking about, nigga. They don't want no motherfucking incentive, and they don't want no percentage. Who the fuck want to do hard labor for the goddamn enemy for free just to have to come? Hey, you ain't did shit anyway. You sick son of a bitch. You ain't trying to shut down the prison system. Because if you ask me, these motherfuckers who commit heinous crimes need to be dead so they don't happen again. The fuck you truck up out of here. This nigga, MD, you driving 18-wheelers, but you ain't dropping off no snacks in the hood, though. How much of that shit you keeping? Are you talking to the companies to find out what they doing with the products that they don't use? Because that's what we was doing. I remember my folk bringing a whole goddamn 18-wheeler of shoes to the hood. If you're from Kirkwood, flame this motherfucker up. Bruce Ford and Wayne Ford, real niggas in the hood. I remember my granddad having sock hops. And they had tables of brand new motherfucking Jordache and Gloria Vanderbilt. We were some youngins. I'm going back in time. What are y'all doing with these 18-wheelers and what this nigga doing driving trucks stealing our dirt? Polluting the motherfucking air and all type shit. But I ain't figured out how to fill that 18-wheeler up with some water and take that shit to Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to my folks out there, Chokeway and everybody who handling business, thug life in this motherfucker. I ain't took no wood or no supplies out there. You talking about Mississippi, you fat fuck, but you ain't paying attention to what's really going on. You niggas ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. All that money y'all got, y'all ain't said $50,000 worth of water, and I'm sitting up here sterilizing water, collecting bottles, sterilizing all kind of shit, folding up clothes, washing clothes and shit so I can send it to Jackson, Mississippi, and you motherfuckers is sitting up here not doing a thing? Shut up. And I ain't asking for no donations. I ain't came up here and asked for a goddamn thing. Y'all fucked that up for 90, so I'm getting it out the mud like I've been motherfucking doing. You don't know what the fuck going on in Jackson. You got fucking supremacists out there burning these folk house down. They trapped in a little city, being oppressed, cause Chokeway running shit. And you talking about some Jackson, Mississippi need to be reformed. They tired of the motherfucking reforming shit. Billions of dollars of money being held by that same phony ass government out there that should have been with the Chokeway long time ago to help their water problem. And yo bitch ass up here talking about this goddamn system. You don't know shit about Mississippi. Shut up. You ain't in no position to challenge Schnupp. At least he came up with the fucking idea, which was a great one. And I'm going to make sure it happened for him. I ain't got to deal with Snup Nup. He can just see the work from a distance. You stupid motherfucker.
To the one person that's in the cloud, can I get a mic check? Because this is very important. I'm doing a show from the truck, and I'm in traffic.
Billions of dollars of money being held by that same phony-ass government out there that should have been with the chokeway long time ago to help their water problem. And your bitch ass up here talking about this goddamn system. You don't know shit about Mississippi. Shut up. You ain't in no position to challenge Snup Nup. At least he came up with the fucking idea, which was a great one. And I'm going to make sure it happened for him. I ain't got to deal with Snup Nup. He can just see the work from a distance. You stupid motherfucker. Billions of dollars of money being held by that same phony-ass government out there that should have been with the chokeway long time ago to help their water problem. And your bitch ass up here talking about this.
Yes. I want that. Oh, I need that. Gots to have that. It's
my brother Angel Snupnup 7 at the Reality Temple. And to give props to him, because I listened to all of Angel Snupnup 7's videos, I think that he comes from a different angle. And there's a powerful message in a lot of the videos that he put out, and I try to catch all of them. I look at him as a free thinker and a person that's willing to challenge those of which he don't agree with or which he may think differently from, and I really respect him for that. He's challenged KNBS, and he has also challenged the black supremacy movement as well. And I have nothing against that, because that which cannot be challenged cannot stand and will not stand and will not survive the test of time. How many challenges we can withstand will determine how long we will be able to stand.
I keep it real.
What, dear?
Because I keeps it real like that. I keeps it real.
You couldn't be so. You couldn't be so. You couldn't be so. You couldn't be so.
Look, nigga, get the collection plate right on that side. Nigga, get it around on that side.
And you constantly put my names in videos. At this point, we don't have much of a choice but to enter the Thunderdome. 2 men in a 1-man league. I want to destroy your doctrine and just put it to rest, put it in Sheol. I want to beat you up to the state of non-existence right now when it comes to your information.
Nobody takes down Angel Snupnup 7 easy. There's a reason why, after 100 channels destroyed, Angel Snupnup 7 is still here.
And then when it's all said and done, Operation Exodus Mississippi shall be no more. So this is what I'm telling you. Debate me on Operation Exodus Mississippi. Present your premise of what your point is in OEM, and I'll present mine. Then we can take turns rebutting whatever information that we see fit in terms of how you present it. And at the end of the day, you win or I win, the name of OEM shall be no more.
Somebody done told you wrong.
quiet! Keep it down up there! What did I just say? I'm calling the police!
Like straight up. That's where I'm at with it. Now I'm to the point where I want to kill Operation Exodus Mississippi. So 2 men in a 1-man league in the Thunderdome. It don't have to be on the arena. It don't have to be on your channel. Let's go to a neutral site. Let's have somebody moderate it accordingly. And let's do what it do. That's where I'm at with it now. Because I'm not gonna let you continue to put my name in videos of old shit that I've already said and feel like you just destroyed my information. You ain't said nothing about my information. You ain't rebutted a damn thing. That's what I'm waiting on. If you were to rebut any of my information, it'll just be a skillful back and forth cat and mouse game. I ain't got no problem doing that. But instead, you just rather choose to continue to try to make mockery of my name, try to make mockery of the things that I say, and think that's some type of advantage over me. It's not, bro. Let's say, for instance, that you may be hell, I don't know. I guess that's just something. I mean, you got to. Well, absolutely. I totally. You know what I mean? Like you got. You know what I mean? But. You know what I mean? But. You know what I mean? But. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Are you alright?
Get away!
Nobody takes down Angel Snuff 7 easy. There's a reason why, after 100 channels destroyed, Angel Snuff 7 is still here.
I mean, it just ain't. I can get one of my arena brethren to get something set up over at SVDL. I'm willing to do that, and we can do it. We can have a formal debate where all the rules apply. As a matter of fact, I think SVDL got administration over here at the arena. We can do it like that. But the time for the niggle babble stops today. Hell, you can even bring your babble brother, literally and figuratively, Aleeyah. I crush his ass too, because he do the same thing you do. So that's where I'm at with it.
Please, MD20, don't destroy my ideology. Please, don't destroy my ideology, MD20. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to make you cry.
Want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry?
You couldn't be so
Twin Deacon, if y'all happen to see this video, tie the note to the Raven and send it over to his ass. Cause that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it right now. He gonna have to face me at some point in time. I'm telling you, every chance I get, if he go live and he drop a link, I'm in there. Any opportunity where I'm able to correspond with him, I'm gonna do it. He done blocked me on Facebook, so I can't do it that way. It's funny. It's funny how you use this rhetoric as saying that you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? But telling anybody to bring it on. You'll destroy anybody when it comes to OEM. Yeah, I didn't come at you with the intent to defame OEM. Yeah, you cower in fear and run away and block me and try to disassociate yourself from me from only the slightest little thing that I said. But now the monster is out. So I don't know what you're gonna do now because I'm on your ass. Yesterday you made that video, and well, it was a re-upload of the same damn video. This is like the third time you done put that same video up of when I came onto your channel last Saturday talking about demons of darkness. What the hell? How did I get affiliated with Sister Nova? How? This is the shit that you make up in your own head. Cause you crazy as hell.
Somebody done told him wrong.
Nobody takes down Angel Snuff 7 easy. There's a reason why, after 100 channels destroyed, Angel Snuff 7 is still here. Some people excuse the language. Some people just like talking out their ass. 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 That's what they like to do.
Black people, it's all about the unity. It's nothing that black people, it's all about the unity. It's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving.
Oh, okay. Well, well, well. Welcome to Thursday's church service. Have a seat, please. Have a seat, everybody. Before we begin, can somebody pass the charity bucket? Cash App Angel Snubbing Up 7. If you don't have any change on you, pass the bucket around. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. We are trying to raise monies for better internet service. Maybe get some business internet or something. Hey, you know what killed me? You know what gets me? When people don't pay for nothing and you have the nerve to make a demand. You need to get better internet. If I need to get better internet, you pay for it, it'll get better. You get something free and you expect, you have the nerve to make demands. You got a lot of nerve. You get something for free. You ain't paying a dime. And you have the nerve to make demands. That's hella nerve. You don't do nothing to support a platform, but you have the nerve to try to tell somebody what somebody should say, what somebody should do. That's a hella nerve. That's a hella nerve. And that's why I just ignore. I just ignore. You don't tell nobody what to do when you don't pay their bills. You don't do nothing for them. If you don't like it, take your happy ass on down the road somewhere. I know that's what I do. If I don't like what somebody's doing, or if I support them, then I help them to be better. That's what I do. And I have done that. You don't make no demands and you don't support, you ain't buying nothing, it's free. Somebody give you a free ice cream cone, ain't enough sprinkles, it's free. How the hell you got the nerve to complain it's not enough sprinkles on the ice cream cone? It's free. We are so arrogant. We are so sick. And for those who listen to this broadcast over the years, I always say, if there is a God, God should destroy all of us. We're not worthy of life. Our intelligence level is very, very low. Our intelligence level is very, very low. Destroy all human beings. I got a silly person in my chat room right now. Think he intelligent, stupid, silly person. How old are you? 40, 45, going on 50? Silly people. It never stops. The intelligence is only in their mind. Their intelligence is imaginary. A dog, a cat, a bird have more intelligence than we do.
I refuse to believe that the human being is the most intelligent life on earth. I don't believe that. And then you have these people who are the descendants of slaves who just came off the plantation, read a few books, and think they are the most genius on the planet. But look at their condition. If you're that genius, if you're that damn smart, and you can do all the research and have the information that you claim, you'd be in a better position, but you're not. You should be in a better position in life. I'm told to be bothered. There are young people who are much more wiser than people my age. People my age, silly. So I think in the scriptures, in the Moses story, the old folks had to die off in order for them to progress, because the older people were cowards and they still was latched on to Pharaoh. We want to take the time this brief period of time to try to learn lessons. That's what we want to do. Brother Talib is streaming with us. Brother Talib, are you in the house?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear us good?
Yes, yes. Hopefully you can hear me, because I don't have my headphones set locked in. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, we in now, Brother Talib. Now, what really caused me to want to come on tonight really was because of you, brother. And the reason is because we have an idiot, and I'm pretty sure you don't even care. I'm pretty sure you haven't even heard or don't even care. That's the way you roll. People think that you listen to them and whatever, and you don't care. You could care less about these people. But I want to make a point, because there are those who when they get angry at you, see, this is the hypocrisy. This is the hypocrisy. Now, when you're cool or don't have a problem with Brother Talib, you don't talk about his speech impediment or how he talks. But as soon as you get angry, you talk about Brother Talib and how he talks. Fake people. Pieces of trash. And the latest one to join the demons of darkness is this, you know, that one fella there. He joined the demons of darkness.
Who you talking about? MD?
Yeah, Mad Dog.
Yeah.
The wino.
Yeah.
The wino.
Yeah.
it don't surprise me. Yeah. But
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you this though. When they can't say nothing else about you, they gonna try to find anything they can to use against you or to speak negatively about you on, you know. So that's the nature of the human being when they get emotional and start thinking out of you know, disproportion, and they get emotional. They want to take it to a whole nother level when it's something that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. So basically, like, I'm returning with the energy they brought to this platform by saying is they just go to babbling off at the mouth without knowing what the hell they talking about. So
hello everyone. The wait is over. It's finally here. Season 4 of The Family Business on BET Plus. Watch it tonight. I will be watching. See you there.
I literally feel naked without my keys. You know, this is better than gold. This is gold. I don't care what nobody say. You can't tell me this is not a platinum diamond chain. Because you know what? I walked right through those doors and I got sober. I've connected with my siblings. I have connected with my children. I have mentally and emotionally connected back with myself, which is very important. Home is everything. Hello YouTube, this is Tangelica the Black Sheep. I am welcoming you to join me on my new YouTube page where I'll be discussing motivational
What's up you guys, my name is Josiah and I'm the son of the creator of this YouTube account and my mom. So I just wanted to tell y'all to go to YouTube and type in Tangelica story. So it's like a 6-minute video, it's not too long. But just type in Tangelica story, so that's TANJALIKA story, and it should be a picture of me in a gray shirt that comes up, and it's basically a story of me and my mom, like talking about our homelessness and stuff, and like our whole, like everything that went on, like in our life and all. So go check that out. I highly recommend it. So
Hello YouTube, this is Tangelica the Black Sheep.
my thing is that, like I've always said on this platform, if you have a problem with Angel Snup Snup 7, you got a problem with me. And with him, I'm sure it's vice versa. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to sit up there and watch you disrespect this platform and don't have nothing to say about it. That ain't never been me. And y'all know I've been on here with Brother Angel Snup Snup 7 since about 2017, if I'm not correct. If I'm correct, rather to say, and you know, y'all know how I roll.
Right, yeah.
Y'all know how it went down with Aleeyah MuHAMmad. Y'all know how it went down with Doodoo Lady. and you know what I'm saying, and so forth on. So y'all know I'm gonna speak out. Whether y'all disrespect me or brother Angel Snup 7. That's just that simple. You know, so y'all could talk about my speech impediment, all that. I don't give a damn about that, because you know what? See, I'm gonna tell you something. This is one of the very reasons why I have no confidence in that pro-black ideology crap, nor that Pan-African ideology crap that y'all promote on social media, and that other stuff that y'all be talking about, like debating the Bible and the Quran and all this other BS. You know, I don't have no confidence in that, because it's not benefiting us as a people. Y'all claim to be for the people. Y'all claim to be, you know, about unity. Y'all claim to love other black people. But here it is, y'all ain't no different than the niggas in the streets talking about one another. Talking about somebody's speech impediment. Hell, Elijah Muhammad had a speech impediment.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So what? Who gives a damn about that? It's about liberating, so we could be free of this damn oppressor. Because right about now, it's getting very, very well to the point where we could be in a position where they could force us back on the cotton plantation. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I mean, they doing all type of sorts of shit to us, excuse my French, that we don't even know about, let alone what we know about. And we sitting up here on social media criticizing people about how they, you know, look, how they sound, you know, about how they dress, how they talk, you know, all that crap, you know, how they nose look, how they lips look. So damn what? How dark skinned they is, how light skinned they is, how fair skinned they is, and all that kind of crazy stuff. You know, when is y'all gonna stop that Willie Lynchism mentality? Especially because you mad at somebody about something. Then you get personal. Next thing you want to do is get like the average Negro in the street. You might want to talk about their mama, which some of you do. Talk about their daddy, their grandmama, people y'all don't even know. That's associated with whoever you got a problem with. You see what I'm saying? Y'all ain't know, y'all just hiding behind conscious, so-called conscious ideology. That's all y'all doing. Y'all hiding all y'all niggism behind consciousnism. Because y'all basically ain't no different than them Negroes on the streets, or the crazy ones you run into in the clubs or in the back alleys. You know, a lot of you ain't no different than a lot of them crazy idiots in the penitentiary, because a lot of you got that same mentality still. Half of you ain't even grown out of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't really, you know, get off into what y'all say. That's petty. That's child stuff. You know? That's very childish. And that's the reason why I'm glad that, you know, like I talked about in another video about a week ago, that me and brother Snup 7 that he allowed me to do, you know, on his platform, where I was speaking about, you know, relocation you know, where I ain't got to even be around you type of individuals. And where I'm at right now, I'm glad I don't even have to see you type of individuals, people with your mentality on the streets. Because I deal with enough ignorance every day and enough and craziness as well. But I'm glad I don't see no Negroes.
Brother Taalik, not to cut you off, but you're really going off our topic here a little bit here.
All right, brother. All right.
I don't want you to stay long. I just want to make some.
I'm gonna stay on topic. I'm gonna stay on topic. I'm gonna stay on topic, but I just wanted to make a point. I just wanted to make a point because relating to what you said, relating to about my speech impediment, like you said, you know, I could less care, just like the brother said. As a matter of fact, staying on this topic, I'm gonna go into something else. You know, what better do y'all got to do with y'all time other than getting on social media talking about people anyway? You're not making no moves to make a future better for us and our people and our future generations to come behind us. You see what I'm saying? So what better, you know, stuff you got to do other than getting on a YouTube video every day? You know, especially when you get a feisty attitude like a bitch because you got emotional issues with somebody. I remember, you know something, and this staying on the topic, brother, but you know something. I remember years ago when I was out there in the streets caught up, right? And I remember it was a sister, soul sister, years ago. I was like in my late 20s. And I heard her say, she was out there too. We was out there in the same elements of the streets. And I heard her saying that these NIGGASMFs act worse than bitches pertaining to her sex kind as a female. And I'm like, what? And that's one of the first times I recall a female actually saying that about our male species. But you know what? She was right. And I never forgot that, you know? But on all levels, she was correct. Because, I mean, you wonder why our women don't even respect us. Look how we carry on social media, let alone in life, period. Look how we carry on. So you expect our sisters, you know, not to be disgusted with us because of the wannabe alpha males that's on social media acting like a bunch of, you know what? I'm gonna keep the language tone down because I gotta have respect for the platform. But I'm just saying, you know, y'all act exactly in that exact manner that sister described. You know, and I hear some of y'all even talk about how y'all was in the penitentiary. Who knows? You know, y'all get on social media and act tough. I mean, half of you probably was getting ramrodded by another man in the penitentiary, and you didn't have that same energy. You know, that's the type of stuff. That's why I don't get all caught up in these social media platforms like that. Because I know how these type of individuals is. You know, and they not, like I say, I just look at them as straight up Negroes doing the YouTube video. Cause they not setting no examples of no real platforms that's gonna bring about some change for us as a soul people in this country of 40 plus million. They on here trying to get fans. That's it. They trying to be a YouTube celebrity. That's all that is. And with that said, before I get tongue tied, I'm gonna rest my mic, yield my mic, and thanks for letting me speak, brother.
And you can keep on speaking here. You know, I don't want to stay here long. I just want to make some points. And
oh,
like
okay.
I said, I didn't like how that fella made mockery of you like that. When because if you watched the latest video, I put his speech impediment on trial.
Right.
Because he always say, know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm like
the kettle calling the pot black.
Exactly. I listened like 10 minutes of him on the live stream this morning. And it was, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you got slob in your mouth or something.
like you probably slobbing on somebody's ding-a-ling or something.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, man. These characters, man, they really, man, they really gets me, man. That's why I just sit back. They might as well just go on what they call that platform where them ignorant Negroes be on there fighting and carrying on, World Star. They might as well just go on and become a part of that platform, because it ain't no different.
Exactly.
It ain't no different. Watch the rest of the world, watch them act just like who they are, you know?
And
then you want, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I sort of like, the label nigger babble. I like that term myself. I do. If I'm guilty of nigger babble, no big deal to me. I accept that. No big deal. But see, you think that you don't do nigger babble. But a few videos prior, I think it was like 3 or 4 videos prior to the one, because they do a whole lot of different shiftless videos.
Right.
And this one, they really got, Brother Yanger got all upset. Whole lot of folks was upset. Sister Nova was there. They was just going back and forth. I like, wow. I guess that's not nigger babble. That's not nigger babble. They was going back and forth. Folks was all upset. I'm like, dang. If that's an example of if that's an example of not being nigger babblish, I would rather do nigger babble myself.
Right.
Everybody join.
Yes. I want that. Oh, I need that. Gots to have that. It's
Just keep it going. start glowing. Just keep it going.
If you can't be there, then I'll find someone who can. I don't wanna wait till tomorrow. I can't wait, I can't wait too long. And this feeling is so strong, and it's so strong. I don't wanna wait till tomorrow. Another day is too long, and such love is what I want. I wanna feel your body holding me tight, 'cause I
And you know, actually, Tommy Sotomayor, what's his name? That brother used to have that platform. Always, you know, browbeating on soul sisters and stuff. Tommy,
Yeah.
how you pronounce his last name?
Sotomayor, I guess that's what his name
So
is.
yeah, Tommy Sotomayor. He was right a lot of times about these cats in the conscious community.
Yeah, he was right. Yeah, he was right. In fact, I even took a lesson from him because I stopped using those words, because at one time I did too. I admit I used the word coon and sambos and stuff like that. And then I heard Tommy Sotomayor say, you cats calling me a coon and talking about I'm a sellout Negro or whatever, and you use the same words the white man do.
Right, exactly.
What about when he said that? I'm like, you know, he got a point. That's their words. Coon is their words. Sambo is their words. That's come from them. Nigga is their words.
Mm-hmm.
And I stopped doing that. He made a good point. And I stopped doing that. And really, I had to stop. I had to look at what I'm, you know, my whole attitude towards the whole thing. And when I said and done, I said to myself, man, I'm so self-righteous. What made me better? What made me better than, you know, the people I'm talking about? What made me so great?
Right,
I have
exactly.
a pot to piss in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't have a pot to piss in.
Right.
And I'm calling people names. So I had to check what they said, what Ice Cube said. Before you wreck yourself, check yourself or something. I had to check myself on that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna ask you this question because you was there, and anybody watched the video was there. Now, I had the live stream, and this MD20 person, the reason why we had the live stream,
right,
was because of him. Okay, now, yes or no? I told him, because he brought this whole issue up, and I wanted the people to know while we're here, I want to question you.
Mm-hmm.
And he said yes, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said he was open to questioning, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told him I will answer your questions also, but I will plead the fifth.
Mm-hmm.
And then we began to question him.
Mm-hmm.
There was no, the live stream was 3 hours long. There was no he had plenty of opportunity to present his argument, his questions, or whatever he wanted to. The live stream was about him. Since he wasn't talking, then you said your piece, and Brother 47 was there. He said his piece because he the one supposed to have had all this fire. He's the one that's supposed to have had all this. And prior to that, we asked his friend, Mr. BLACKSON, we asked him, was he available that weekend? Saturday or Sunday? He said yes. So when we did the live stream, this man came by himself and he opened himself up to questioning. BLACKSON did not show up at all, or none of the other people showed up at all. None of them. Now, a lot of them are in the chat room right here now. But when the platform, that's what the topic was, none of them showed up. The only one that was there was this man. And he took all the heat by himself.
Right.
Now they here. I guess they feel better. They feel as though they in a better position or whatever. They want a second chance. You're not getting no second chances. I'm not going back and forth with you.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, and see, that's the thing. We went through that before.
Yeah.
And we ain't gonna keep going through that.
No. You came here, we gave you your opportunity. You froze up like most people do. Because I always invite people, they gonna tell me they're gonna humiliate me and they're gonna do this to me. And when they get here, they freeze up. So now you feel better. You went back with your pals, and now you got the nerve, and now you think you want another opportunity. You don't get no another opportunity. And if I gave it to you, you're gonna fall anyway. I'm not gonna waste my time with that. But see, this is the thing. That Kenny Ball guy, that BLACKSON cat, he's an instigator.
Yeah.
He's an instigator. And I was listening to Sister Nandy, and she come to the same conclusion. And if you look back, he's at the root of a lot of crap. Wherever he goes, there's always some kind of problem that pop up between people. So
You know,
he's the kind of cat.
Yeah. Now that you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Oh, now that you mentioned that, I have been on Nandy's channel a few times. This after she cut off Doodoo Lady and him and Yanga all together, you know. And I was listening, you know, and she was putting them on blast, letting everybody know that, hey, you know, he don't do nothing but go around starting stuff.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? Then when things get thick, then he end up in hideout mode. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, because she said, see, they both live in the same location. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, things was about to get real thick, and he, you know, she put him on blast and said that he started just hiding out. You know, and basically, you know. So, I mean, you know, that's why I don't get caught up in that stuff. In that keyboard gangsterism type stuff. You see what I'm saying? Because see, once somebody pull a person off into that, ain't no telling where that might go. You see what I'm saying? And so, you know,
he started this crap. He got this guy crazy because see, look, you know what Operation Exodus Mississippi is.
Right.
You know where it come from. There's no doubt about it.
Right.
Why would you encourage this man to talk about to tell people he's the president. He's gonna take control. He's gonna take over. Why would you encourage that?
Right.
I was listening to Sister Nanny this morning, and she was talking about all these Negroes running around here, don't have no originality, running around here stealing people's ideas and visions, trying to claim it as their own. That's how pitiful they are.
Right.
Like Tariq Nasheed. I don't know why they don't stay on his neck about it. Foundation of Black Americans came from Yvette Carnell and Tone Toast. That's where that stuff came from.
Right.
He wanted to take the lead. He wanted to control their stuff. And since they wouldn't let him do that, he gonna break off because he got this, this larger platform or whatever.
Right.
And when it's all said and done, he don't have nothing.
Right.
On Facebook is a brother that put up pictures of that hidden museum or whatever it is that he just opened.
Yeah.
It looked like they was in some kind of club, like they was in a lounge or something.
Wow.
Only thing you needed was to bring with some strippers.
Right.
I'm like, that don't look like no damn museum I ever been to.
Right.
They look like they was in a club.
Huh. Probably do be having club type activities going on up in there. I mean, and considering what type of character Tariq Nasheed is, ain't no telling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but why would you encourage this man to talk about he's the president of Mississippi campaign and all like that? Why would you encourage that?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you would say, hey, bro, that's Angel Snub. Don't be doing that, man. That's you're gonna encourage that. He's an instigator.
Mm-hmm.
Because not too long before that, remember, they both claimed as though I get with the Mississippi campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden, they done flipped the script. Now you got a problem. Both of them got a problem at the same time. But this man encouraged this man and keeps encouraging. Now look, anybody watching that video saw that man go down in flames.
Mm.
And you should have just let that go. He gonna go over there with them, and this instigator gonna get in his ear to keep the stuff going, to keep the ignorance going. Because he's an instigator. He's a drama queen. BLACKSON is a drama queen.
I'm gonna tell you, and this is no shots at people that's been incarcerated, because we both been there too. But we both also know, just speaking for sake of truth, that a lot of them, before they went in there or after they came out of that, they carry on them type of characteristics of being instigators. Because, in there, you just wasting time away. You ain't got nothing to do. And if you ain't creative, mind-wise, then you're going to end up falling into that trap of, like you just said, being an instigator, being a crap starter, or running around on the yard with some type of kind of group or something, getting caught up. And that's that mentality. And we heard him say that he had been to prison. You see what I'm saying? Or did time. You see? So you got to expect that coming from them type of characters like that. That's why it don't surprise me when I hear even the stuff that comes out of his mouth. Because that's his mentality. And that's why I have to say that as I do for myself, I would encourage anybody. Those who have been incarcerated and that's not trying to change their ways from that type of mentality, you don't need to be associated with them type of people. Because whether it's on social media or in life period, you will get caught up. And it'll turn into something more serious than what you think. Because a lot of them people, they got a mindset, some of them, they don't even care if they go back to prison or jail. And I'm staying on the topic by saying this because when you mentioned that about Black Son, that's the first thing I thought about, you know? And you got a lot of them on social media like that, especially coming under the disguise of being in the so-called pro-Black conscious community. Or just being whatever they claim to be. Now, he claimed that he's not a part of the conscious community, you know, but right. You know, but like I said,
we sell soul food. As a matter of fact, we've been told that Old Henry's is one of the few soul food restaurants in the city of St. Louis, in the state, and in the Midwest. We plan to start our food truck next month.
Okay.
Want that food truck to go all over.
Alrighty then.
So if we get the exposure, and we're already taking orders for events. We just took an order for July 31st. We took an order for July 29th. There's a guy who has a construction company. He owns quite a few of them. And we're going to be going to their sites and serving food, serving lunch. And we got a lot of interesting stuff going on.
All right.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm Angel Snub Nub 7. This is my friend
Ada Taylor.
Ada Taylor. This is Old Henry Restaurant. If you're ever in the St. Louis area, come check them out. We had a good time just celebrating my sister's birthday, and everything was A-OK.
All right. All right. Thank you.
You welcome.
And all this propaganda that you want us to sing, we're gonna sing now. Freedom. Freedom for my mind. Freedom for my spirit.
In a state of emergency. Prejudice. Wrote a song about it? Like to hear it? Here it go. Free your mind.
Keep it real.
What, dear?
Cause I keeps it real like that. I keeps it real.
Can't believe in all you have to say. You couldn't be so. 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 You couldn't be so.
quality.
Exactly.
That's all I want to point out.
Exactly. I didn't even know who this man was. I didn't even know who he was. You know, I was dating, you know, Sister Noble, and he's going to, because my telephone number is public. my email is public too. So next thing I know, this guy, I don't know who he is, Kenny Ball, contact me. And see, the way he starts off, he act like he likes the Reality's temple, right? And then he donated to me. I forgot how much it was. Anyway, he donated to me a couple of times, whatever. He said he liked, but what made me scratch my head was when he said, I only like the videos that you and Nova do. I'm like, what? You know, that made me like, okay. All right, well, he likes the one that me and Nova do. See, that was his way of trying to associate with her, to get to her through me. Because I asked her, I said, who is Kenny Ball? She didn't even know who Kenny Ball was. She didn't know.
Who you talking about, Doodoo Lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, who is Kenny Ball? She's like, I don't know who Kenny. She didn't even know who Kenny Ball was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is how he warmed up to me, like he likes the Reality's temple.
Yeah.
Then he got to the nerve where he was talking about, ask me if myself and Sister Nova, we could make a porn video. We could make a lot of
Okay,
money.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is the thing about him. He does things, and he wants you to act like you forgot.
Right.
I haven't forgotten nothing. And then, if you go back and look at the videos, he used Sister Nandy to get to Noble too. Because I remember watching one of Sister Nandy's videos, and she was saying, I'm going to get y'all together. And she played, you know, the marriage music and all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah.
You know y'all love each other. And she played the marriage music. Da, 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 da. She played all that.
Yeah.
He was using her to try to get more so on Noble's side.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all, and you know how I feel about Aleeyah PorkChop.
Yeah.
But I listened to Aleeyah PorkChop's how she talked about BLACKSON, and he used her too. He used her too to try to get to, and they both of these women, unfortunately, they fell for it. Because they trusted him, and both of them, you know, try to put themselves in a position. He's a nice guy, blah, blah, blah. But Sister Noble, it seems like she has a love-hate relationship with this guy. But she know he ain't no good. And she never crossed that line and leave him alone. She told me she liked BLACKSON, but also at the same time, she know BLACKSON is foul. It's bad when you like somebody and you know that they foul. And then she let him get close to her because she's using these other people. Oh, he's a nice guy. He's this and that and that and that. But they don't know. He talk about Sister Noah. He talk about that woman like a dog. He came on our program. Remember, he came on our program. And when he first contacted me about it or whatever, I asked him. I said, why you wanna hurt her? Because she thinks she's a badass. That's what he said. You know, we got the text. We got the text because that was a text conversation. This man ain't never been my friend. I don't know why people think that this piece of trash been my friend. This man ain't never been no friend of mine. He's a user and an instigator. He was on our program talking about that woman like a dog. Talk about in 2013, he was doodoo on her floor, right? Then the very next day, he was on a panel with her apologizing.
Yep. Talking about us.
Talking about us, right?
And then check this out. I knew it was gonna come a time where Nandy was gonna separate from him. Cause you know they had always seemed kind of tight.
Yeah.
And no sooner than after all the smoke cleared with us in that beef with them, next thing you know, Nandy didn't have nothing else to do with BLACKSON. And one of the reasons she left him alone was because of what we talking about right now.
Exactly. Because you'll see, I don't know what they did behind the scenes. And like I told you, I don't particularly care for Aleeyah PorkChop.
Right.
But when I heard her story, and going by from what I know from examination of those past events,
yeah,
this man is foul.
Mm-hmm.
He's an instigator. Because really, he was in a position to really heal the divide that was going on. He really was in a position to do that, but he didn't, because he was looking out for himself, and what he wanted was to try to get to Sister Nova. He's obsessed with Sister Nova for some reason or another. But at the same time,
well, hell, they've been knowing each other for the what, more than 10 years?
No, they talked in 2013.
Okay.
And they had no contact until he popped up from out of nowhere in 2018 when I started talking to her.
Okay.
So she had no contact with him and been dealing with him for 5 straight years. And he popped up from out of, he's a pathetic loser.
Right.
Why are you gonna break up? He claimed he broke up with her or however it went.
Right.
But anyway, you dealing with somebody ain't seen them in 5 years.
Right.
And now all of a sudden you're obsessed and can't get enough of them, pop up from out of nowhere.
Right.
You got all this money. You got all this going on.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to chase a woman. You got to chase a woman that you said that you got rid of 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still not doing good. He's still not doing good. But he got so much going on. He's one of those kind of people. He think when you listen to him talk, he think he's better than everybody. He's a vegan. Everybody else, if you eat meat, he turns his nose up at you. You eat meat or whatever.
Yeah.
If he ain't careful, them damn dreadlocks getting ready to fall out of his head.
Right.
I don't look like he keeping his dreadlocks together. That's probably because he don't have the right protein or something in his diet. You know those dreadlocks will just crack off and fall off. I just seen it when I was locked up. It happened to a guy. Them dreadlocks, they'll just drop off and start falling off.
Right.
This man almost 50 years old talking crazy stuff. And you listen to him talk, he talks like he's better than everybody.
Yeah.
And all the Negroes is trash. Don't come to my neighborhood playing that music and they bring it in. Who the hell are you?
Right.
He's a separatist. He talks about, I got this land, I got my own pond, and away from the niggers. He brags about that. Sister Nandy called him a coon. Call MD a coon too.
Oh, so she ripping with MD?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen to them talk. They think they're better than everybody.
Right.
Don't come to the arena. We so smart.
Mm-hmm.
And see, they got that Gyranosity woman over there. And I never really dealt with her because she got a nasty mouth. So I never really wanted to even approach and deal with her at all anyway.
Oh, that guy. Oh, okay. That female in Dubai who he be doing podcasts with.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I've seen a couple. Them on a couple podcasts
And
together.
she's on there. Yeah. You know, she's encouraging that dingbat, you know, to talk about the Mississippi campaign. You know, they're instigators.
Right.
Why are you going to try? You know this don't belong to you. You know it's not your vision.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of helping somebody, just like Tariq Nasheed, instead of helping Yvette Cornell and Tone Tokes, with because both of them, matter of fact, he was on board. He was on board with them for a minute. But Tariq Nasheed is just like them. He wants to run things. He wants to control things. And when it's all said and done, Tariq Nasheed really don't have a pot to piss in.
Nah.
Now Tariq Nasheed does attract what they call C-list celebrities, you know, celebrity has-beens, you know, like Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox ain't did a movie or nothing, who knows when, you know, she do them Class C movies or whatever, you know.
Okay.
You know, Vivica Fox do those movies when you go to Walmart, they be in that bin like 12 for $1.
Right.
I'm sorry, Vivica. I like Vivica Fox. I don't mean to talk about Vivica. I like Vivica. I remember when I first saw Vivica Fox on the soap opera.
Okay.
That's when I first saw Vivica Fox, you know. Yeah, I like Vivica Fox. I'm sorry, Vivica. I didn't mean to talk to you about like that. Vivica Fox, she's a beautiful woman to me. She's cute to me. I like Vivica Fox. You remember that show Patti LaBelle had, Out All Night? Remember that? It was her. It was Patti LaBelle, Dwayne Martin, and Vivica Fox was in that show. It was called Out All Night. Yeah.
You talking about Dwayne Martin that used to be on the Martin show?
No.
Oh, okay. That's Lawrence Martin. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Dwayne Martin was on a show with Lisa Ray called All of Us or something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyway, you know, she's not up there with you know, Will Smith. She probably, I know she knows Will Smith and all those people like that, but her career done fell off a lot, you know. Matter of fact, Vivica Fox was in that movie, something about those aliens that come to remember Will Smith about those aliens? Remember that movie, Independence Day?
Yeah.
She played his girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now look here. BLACKSON gonna brag about his $70,000 job, you know, driving a truck or whatever, right? Okay. I know what that looks like because, you know, I drive trucks. I make that. I can make a little bit more according to how hard I want to work, you know, that year. Hell, I can make $100 grand if I want to, easy. It's according to how hard I want to work that year, right?
Right.
The difference between me and BLACKSON is I don't have his expenses. See, he got a pond and he got houses, or he got these things, whatever. $70,000 ain't nothing. $70,000 ain't nothing when you got all those expenses like that. Who knows what he paid?
That's what he say he worth? Wait a minute, that's what he say he worth?
Yeah, I think he said he make like $70,000 a year, and he got good.
Oh boy, here we go.
If you want to brag, BLACKSON, about that, show the title to your house. Show that your pond and your house is paid for. Show the title to your house and your cars. Then you can brag. That don't mean nothing when you're in debt. I'm not in debt. I paid all my debts off. All my debts is paid off. I'm not in debt to nothing. He's paying bills. I only have small utility bills I have to pay every month. In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always.
Soulflower, I always said it was a gumbo of a mixture of different genres of music. A touch of neo soul, a little bit of the old EnVogue vibe, R&B.
You got my head spinning around, you got my feet off the ground.
Still today in 2004 has a contemporary edge to it, and it's in vogue.
I just told you a little while ago, these leaders that they call leaders, this included Lena Horne, this included Dick Gregory, and this included comedians, comics, trumpet players, baseball players. Show me in the white community where a comedian is a white leader. Show me in the white community where a singer is a white leader, or a dancer or a trumpet player is a white leader. These aren't leaders. These are puppets and clowns.
Balenciagas trying to bring out the fabulous. Cause I give a fuck way too much. I'ma need like 2 shots in my cup. Wanna get up, wanna get down. Oh, I've been so down and under pressure. I'm way too fine to be this stressed, yeah. Oh, I'm not the girl I was or used to be. Bitch, I might be better. Turn up the music.
And then he has
because when you own a lot of that type of property, it takes a lot to keep up with that. And if you can't keep up with that, especially during the specified period of time, then you start on. And then that's when your stuff go on mortgage, and then you back at zero, so yeah.
Well, he can't be doing that good because he still got to work.
Exactly.
Why don't you hire, if you got it going on like that, hire somebody to drive your truck for you.
Right.
He actually has to get up and go out and work. So, but he wants to be, people like him want to show like they got it going on like that. In a capitalist, and talk about this capitalist society. See, me, myself, I could go out and get a brand new diesel truck. I could go out and get a brand new trailer if I wanted to do my own thing and drive a truck if I wanted to. I don't want that. I don't care about that. And where are you? And where am I going to get all my money from? Where's it coming from? White folk. Black people don't have businesses and stuff. Black people don't have enough businesses where I can drive and just deliver, goods for black people to make money off of. You got to go. You got
to go to them same people you be calling devils on social media.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey,
yeah.
You gotta go to them for your recycled toilet tissue to wipe your behind too. All that.
Sure do. Sure do.
So I mean, man, what? Well, that's why I say that ain't nothing but a complete joke.
But this is the main thing, and I'm gonna be done with him. Like I said, I didn't want to talk about these losers because they losers.
Right.
Because when it's all said and done, you ain't gonna do nothing. Every Wednesday they talk about wrestling. They watching naked white men jump across a rope.
Right.
I watched some of their wrestling Wednesdays. I said, where the women at? They keep talking about these white men in these shorty shorts jumping around on a rope. I don't want to see that. Now there's a wrestler that I follow. I don't know what league she in. Her name is Jade Cargill. I think she used to be in physical fitness. Then she went to wrestling or something like that. I follow her. I don't watch them men. I don't want to watch no men in those shorty shorts jumping around the ring. You know.
Oh man.
They used to be talking about it. They even talk about the dead white boy. What's his name? Chris Benoit, whatever. He committed suicide, killed his family. I don't know what the hell. Who cares? What that got to do with our situation? Just a bunch of comfortable Negroes.
Right. Exactly.
Just a bunch of comfortable Negroes. You know, both of them guys making a little decent money. You know, they driving trucks or whatever. But see, when you have children and a family, Jade Cargill is in the AEW. See, I don't even know what league she's in. But I watch her wrestle and women. I don't want to watch no men. I don't want to watch I don't want to watch no men. But they want to watch men. You know, and if that's what you want to do, that's your business. Right? You know, more power to you. That's not against the law. And the only thing they talk about is debating that. They talk about we don't have a vision, we don't have no goal, we don't have whatever it is. What do they have? All that they doing is debating people about are you a vegan? Is Michael Jackson a better singer than Prince? That's the kind of conversation they be having. But that's not nigger babble. We talk about trying to improve ourselves as human beings. We talk about how we can the best manner that we can, because if you want to be violent, we can do that. But we already know that the people are not going to do that. So why even discuss that?
Right.
And they don't. And if they had a plan, if they had a vision, what the hell you need to steal the Mississippi campaign for? If you got it going on like that. And the thing about it is, they very angry about it. That we won't let them steal it.
Right.
Now I asked this fella. I said, have you donated to the Mississippi campaign? When did you join? He never joined us. I never knew he wanted to be part of it or was supportive of it like that. He never made it known like that.
Right.
He never came to me and made it known like he wanted to be part of Mississippi, because even on the 5-minute video, it says very clearly, join and help organize the Mississippi campaign. He never asked me, can I join the organization committee? Can I help organize? He never did that. He just want to come in from out of nowhere and just take over like Tariq. And I'll tell you another reason why BLACKSON is an instigator. Because BLACKSON lets this man use his channel to talk. why don't you go to your channel, sir? Go to his channel. It's about video games, some other crap. But he's the leader. He's got this vision. He got all the documentation and whatever. I think he only has 79 subscribers. So that goes to show you that Kenny Ball, BLACKSON, is an instigator, because if you want to talk like that, said, bro, you're gonna have to talk from your own channel. That's that man's idea. That's that man's vision, and you're gonna have to talk from your channel. I can't, because I was cordial with BLACKSON. I never forgot what he done. I was cordial with him and tried to be civil with him. But see, the thing about BLACKSON, he never apologized about what he did. He never acknowledged what he done. He just thinks that you're supposed to forget and go on like nothing happened. I don't forget a damn thing. How can I forget? It wasn't even 24 hours. That Negro went on another channel the very next day. And then he was with Sister Nandy and PorkChop and all them on a live stream talk about, yep, you're a criminal, all right. Yep, he ain't got no ding-a-ling. Yep. You don't know nothing about me.
Right.
You don't know nothing. This man don't know nothing about me. MD20 don't know nothing about me. These suckers don't know nothing about me. This is the root of the problem. They all want to see Angel Snuffing Up 7 go down in smoke. That's what the whole bottom line is.
Right.
They want to see me go down in smoke. Because they jealous.
And you know what, man? Where I live at here, I deal with the races every day. I deal with these races and be around them every day. You know what? I could tell you one thing about that is that not even one of them would be so petty to get involved in that. Because it hasn't been nobody else but black people on social media that is down this platform the way that them Negroes have.
Yeah.
Not even the Caucasians overseas that listen to us. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, this is why I say I'm growing to get past that colored thing, because color don't matter when it comes to human behavior and the very nature of it. It has nothing to do with that. Just like they say, anybody could be a devil, if that's true. In that case, you see what I'm saying? So, I mean, and I tell you one thing too, is that if we had help from the Caucasian with this platform, with the Mississippi campaign in particular, do you know that we'd have probably been somewhere by now with this?
Yeah.
I mean, because when they dedicate into helping in any cause, no matter what it is, they really committed to it.
Exactly.
That's one thing I do know about them. When they get dedicated to a cause, they committed to it, even to the death. So, I mean, that's why I say we are a pitiful sight to see as a group of people. And this is why no one respects us. And this is why everyone is disgusted with us and take us for a joke. So, you know, that's just what it is. All these, you know, we don't have no boundaries when it comes to addressing each other, whether it's on social media or in life, period. This is why sometimes when I was going on certain platforms, a lot of times I just sit back and listen, sit in the cut and listen. Even when I would be on the live, let alone in the chat section, I wouldn't say nothing. I mean, because I just be in the middle of a bunch of, like you say, babbling, talking ass Negroes. Like James Brown say, just talking but ain't saying nothing, you know? And that's the reason why I say that I have nothing for these Negroes. That's why, you know, to be truthful with you, I would rather be doing something else with my time than wasting my time with them type of Negroes. That ain't gonna help to do nothing but, like you say, stir up confusion.
Right.
And stir up instigated conflicts and all that crazy stuff. You know, because they ain't worth it. I mean, you know.
Exactly.
And I remember you were saying one time you don't even read books no more. And I'm gonna tell you, I stopped before I even heard you say that, brother. The first time, I stopped even getting into that, reading books and all that. I got tempted today. I started to buy a book about this brother, you know, that was formerly incarcerated in the New Jersey State Penitentiary over being falsely accused as a drug kingpin. And I went to take it to the counter and asked how much it costs. And I could have bought it. I had enough money where I could have bought it. Yeah. But I just decided not to buy it, you know? Because, I mean, bits and pieces, I will always find a way to find out his story anyway, you know? Or I just go to the bookstore, because in that particular bookstore, you could just take the book and sit at the table and read it. And then when you're done, just put it back, you know? So in a way, in a sense, it's like a library anyway, you know?
Everybody who is black and interested in black people, let us sit down and find out how we can get together in one direction against one enemy and accomplish this job overnight.
When soul singer and black activist Sam Cooke wrote the lyrics to his song, "A Change Is Gonna Come," it was very direct and to the point. With some changes to it, the song was still digestible. In the year 2019, black folks continue to go through the change rather than direct the change. A community activist named Taalik Ibn'rad has made an appeal similar to what Sam Cooke was asking for. A change. It's said that the meek shall inherit the earth. We ask when. When will the landlords give the meek a free lease? Mr. Ibn'rad is humbly asking for the state of Mississippi. This is Dusty Basement Studios, and we approve of this message.
The Mississippi campaign represents everything that you claim that you want. The beginning of an all-black independent nation. The ability to control your own resources. Your politics. The law. Be able to do your own thing for a change. Create an economy. Create and produce goods that Africa or anybody on the planet would want. You're fake, you don't want to do nothing.
In honor of Women's History Month, we've been talking with female leaders in sports, politics, business, and entertainment. And this morning, we are focusing on
every Friday during Women's History Month. All month long, we've been celebrating Women's History Month by talking with female leaders in sports, politics, business, and entertainment. And
You know, I was wondering, you know, if you could keep.
It's so good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. When you get a chance, look up Soul Liberation Day, December 7th. Oh, that's right around the corner. The transformation. Bless up. Bless up. Thank you for that. Let's see. Taalik says, can you send a shout out to my platform, the Realities Temple on Earth Internet Ministry? Our theme this year is After Purge Comes the Heal. Shout out to your platform, Taalik. All the best to you guys with continuing to stretch in perspective, to stretch in what is possible, and to continue to bring healing into the space of yourself and others. Yes.
So, but I'm just saying, you know, certain, like buying certain books. And the only reason I bought that brother Charles Drew book, no, Charles Blow book, because he was talking about something that's similarly parallel to what our platform is about. That's the only reason I bought his book. But other than that, I don't be buying no books like that. What all that crap? Listen, we know what we've been through, and this and that. What are we gonna do about it? That's the bottom line.
Exactly. I got all these books, and I got one of my relatives said they want the books, but I probably donate them to this college that's around here. I don't even want the books around no more. It's just certain books that I'm gonna keep. But all these books I've collected over the years, I don't even like looking at them no more. I don't because it don't mean anything. We read all these books and do all this research, and we got all this supreme knowledge, all this stuff that we're supposed to have, and look at the condition. You're still in the same damn condition. Ain't nothing
exactly.
changed. Even you as an individual, you don't change. Look how foul and nasty these people are. I mean, look, they so emotional, they couldn't even come into the chat room and just make their complaints or whatever. Make your complaints in the chat room. I might respond if you're nice. They come to the chat room nasty and whatever. I blocked all of them.
Right.
I blocked all of them.
Like Brother Khalil, right. Like Brother Khalil said, you got a bunch of Negroes with all this supreme knowledge and wisdom in the penitentiary, but can't use it to help them get out the penitentiary.
Exactly. I know, because I left them there. When I left that place, I left the Moors. Moors were still in there. The Nation of Islam was still in there. The Hebrew Israelites were still in there. And of course, the Christians were still in there.
Right.
All of them. And they thought I wasn't going to get out. They thought I wasn't going to get out. They all look stupid. You can't get out. You ain't going to be able to get out. And I got on my own. I got on my own terms, not on their terms.
Right.
And when I left,
but you got all this supreme wisdom and knowledge, and you doing 20 years to 100 years, or you doing 200 years to life. But you got all this supreme wisdom.
Well, in that place, you there, you can be there for the rest of your life. No doubt about it. I don't care what you supposed to have done. You could have snatched the purse, and they'll hold you for the rest of your life in that place.
Yep.
But I want to talk about this. I want to talk about Aleeyah PorkChop real quick. And I really don't have a whole
okay.
lot to say about her. I really don't have a whole lot to say about her because we know the story. We
Right,
heard
right.
that story for 6 months.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And these idiots actually believe I'm gonna go back and forth with them.
Whatever
after that
happened to
6
her
months,
anyway? She been missing in action since
no, she's still around.
since Nandy put her in check. She been missing in
Well,
action.
she made up. She made up with Nandy. She was on
Oh,
Nandy's
really?
program not too long ago. Yeah.
Hmm.
But see, it all goes back to BLACKSON though.
Okay.
BLACKSON was the cause of it. He was the instigator. He was the cause of it. But my question for her would be, is this: why would you, since you don't care nothing about Angel Snuffing Up 7, I'm not on your mind. Remember, she said, I wasn't on her mind. It was years had gone by. She wasn't thinking about Angel Snuffing Up 7, right? That's what she said.
Right.
Okay, if that's true, why when Sister Noble contact you, instead of saying, oh, I don't mess with that Negro no more, I don't care about that stuff no more, she didn't do that. She decided to jump on board with Sister Noble to try to come and get me.
Even to the point of taking you to court.
Huh?
Even to the point of taking you to court.
Exactly. Exactly. If somebody's not on my mind, like say for instance, if I tell somebody, you know, I'm not interested in Sister Noble or her or whatever, and somebody called me, I said, I would tell them I'm not interested. You know, I'm living. They said they got a good life that they live. She said she living a good life and all this kind of stuff and everything. Everything is beautiful. Why would you want to destroy your beautiful life that you claim that you got going on by bringing back and getting involved in some old stuff from back in 2013, 14?
Mm-hmm.
You do that since your life is so great. No, this was your opportunity. You thought that you was gonna try to get Angel Snuffing Up 7 because she thought she was gonna get away with what she done to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I was enough to make some moves, and she lost too. Yeah, I lost, but your ass lost too.
Right.
But she's not used. She's not used. She is used to getting away with everything scot-free. She don't have to pay no kind of price. And actually, she made it worse for herself when she joined Sister Noble, because now you coming to the public. You coming to the public, and now I can get at you the way I really wanted to always be able to put you out there.
Mm-hmm.
You really did yourself a disservice. She should have stayed out of it.
And then she had. Then you had a sister come on there and confirm what you said.
And then, yeah. See, she's an instigator too. Why didn't she go to Sister Noble and say, I mess with that Negro, you know, he ain't even worth it. Leave him alone. You know, live your life. She's an instigator too. That's all that she had to do is say, yeah, I know him and blah, blah, blah. I hate his guts, but girl, he ain't even worth your time. Go live your life and blah. She didn't do that. She's gonna encourage that woman. And see, my situation with Sister Noble and her are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Because what that woman done to me, I'm not gonna forget what she done to me. What that woman done to me was really, really low down and dirty.
Mm-hmm.
She caught me when I was really low in my life, and it tried to exploit me, and it just did me really, really dirty. She know it. She know what she done to me. And then she's a sickening person because she brings her mama into it, and she brings her children. Her mother, her children don't have nothing to do with this. This is all her. Those daughters, them girls, none of them did nothing to me. Even the young girl that I tried to help, you know, she did a little move on me, but no big deal. But her, what she done, that was really, really low down and dirty. And then you talking about, I love my people, the black people. No, you don't. You want some slave. You heard what that woman, Sister Dawn, said on that video. Sister Dawn said she was with her and she was controlling that they was supposed to be trying to operate a farm, and Aleeyah told her she couldn't even go down to the store to get a soda pop.
Right.
So are you serious? She want to control your everything that you do. She's a control addict. One of these narcissists. She thinks she's the female Elijah Muhammad.
Mm-hmm.
And she forced all those girls. She forced all those girls to be her followers. Those daughters. They don't know. I don't blame them for nothing. That's what pissed me off about her. You're gonna bring all these other people into your crap. They don't have nothing to do with what you've done to me.
I got a question for you, brother. You said that you saw her recently on the Nandy panel show.
Yeah.
Was she talking about this platform?
No, she won't. See, that's another thing. Nandy had to check her on that. She said, "Look, Nandy told her, look, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing against nothing. You don't come here talking about that. Don't go there." But every chance she got, she tried to slam me on that. And why don't you go to your own channel?
Right.
Nobody listen to you. Just like MD20.
Right.
Go to your own channel and talk about Angel Snuff No 7.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna use. That was her opportunity to use Sister Nova. Use Sister Nova's channel, just like MD20 uses the Arena Uncensored channel. Go to your own channel with your crap.
Right.
But those women, PorkChop's mother was very nice to me. I met her at their family reunion, which she did not show up. They had a family reunion or whatever. I took that daughter to the family reunion. The whole family was nice to me. Nobody. Matter of fact, they probably was wondering what the hell you doing with Aleeyah, and they act like they didn't care whether she showed up or not. They wanted to see the children. They didn't care nothing about her showing up at that family reunion. She's foul.
She admitted to me years ago. She admitted to me years ago on the phone over phone. She admitted to me in the private call years ago that I usually don't discuss what I talk to people about on the phone, but because we discussing this concerning her, she was like, she don't get along with certain people in her family, to the point that she would get violent with them, and all that. So that's probably why she wasn't at that family reunion. You went too. Yeah. Because she would kind of always go into how she didn't get along with certain people in her family. And then people wonder why. Look at her characteristics, Exactly.
Now she puts on this front. See, this is the thing too. Okay, Nandy don't know me. Okay, but Nandy got a friendship with her and Sister Nova, right?
Right.
And when your friend is under attack, you naturally want to defend your friend or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Aleeyah or Noble didn't make no attempt to tell Sister Nandy, this is our stuff. Don't get involved. Don't because you don't know what's going on. Don't get involved in that. Don't just let's just do what we doing here.
Right.
We'll handle that nigger on our own. No, they recruited that poor woman. They recruited her. Like they went everywhere. They went everywhere they could go to try to find somebody to try to slander me. They went everywhere, all kinds of platforms. They instigated that. Now I could have left it alone. When I heard Sister Mandy say that about me, I could have left it alone. But I said no, because see, this is the thing about it. Because it might not stop. So I said, I'm gonna nip this in the bud. I'm gonna get this right now. And so that's how me and that stuff with Nat. I don't know her. Matter of fact, it's a lot of things that Sister Nandy was saying that I like. And I started to holler at her and talk to Sister Nandy. Next thing I know, she talking about me. Yeah, he's crazy. I can tell something she was saying. I'm like, what? Because of them.
Right.
So that's how that stuff got down. But see, the thing about Sister Nandy, I knew sooner or later, because she has a thinking mind, a logical. She has a lawyer mind. And what made it look bad for them when it came to her was she invited all of us to her platform, and she was going to be like the what you call that? The person that's what you call that? Anyway, you come to her platform.
The intervener.
Yeah.
Intervention.
She's gonna.
Yeah.
Right. She's gonna do that. She wanted all of us to come to her channel, and she's gonna do that. They didn't show up. Gay Nollywood didn't show up either. I think he was in the chat room. I think he was in the chat room towards the end, I think.
With his punk ass.
Greetings, I'm Tangelica Cox. I had the pleasure of speaking with Taalik, Ibn'rad, and he has a movement / ministry by the name of the Reality Temple on Earth, and I had the pleasure of speaking with him for several hours today, and I think it's only fair that I do a reaction video to the conversation. And the conversation was on various topics, which was basically centered around African quote-unquote consciousness. And he was a real deep brother, very down to earth, very approachable. He didn't carry himself like a know-it-all. Someone you could talk to and really listen to you. It was such an honor to finally meet somebody over the internet that has a ear to listen, and not only an ear to listen, but will take full action on what they stand for. And I appreciated having that conversation with you, and I do look forward to working with you.
You know it. You grow it. You try, you flow it. You won't be denied. When you grow, you grow. So you know what's on the mind.
That you a punctified bastard for the enemy. God damn it, you'll never be a man like me. God damn it, I dare you to come meet me. God damn it, I can't stand your rabbit ass. Get the fuck off of my life. You ain't the goddamn man that your own people wanted me to be there so I can defend myself. But your rabbit ass dog, you don't even have the integrity to do that. But you talk about me behind my back, you damn son of a bitch. Let me calm down for a minute. I apologize for you're not a son of a bitch because your mama's not a bitch. But you, nigga, you's a bitch. You's a bitch. You's a weak-ass motherfucking cracker lover. God damn it.
Fucked up too is when you talk proudly about black women, everyone gets upset. Everyone gets mad. Because the hatred of black people is so ingrained that if I go, black women are amazing. Well, you're being racist. What the fuck? Does that even make any sense? That doesn't even make any sense. Black women are the shit. They age the best. They got the best bodies. You motherfuckers age early. Fuck you. You feel me? And you copy everything from black women. You dance like them. You talk like them. You ever see other races when girls want to get an attitude? They do this shit. They go, I see Asian girls doing it. I see Latin girls. It's black women shit. Right? Yeah. You get everything from black women. Even gay white men steal shit from black women. Girl, honey. The fuck out of here. Black women are the trend.
Yeah. And he's still, Gay Nollywood still trying to sell that old sob story to people. I didn't do nothing to Angel Snub.
Right. Twin Pyramid, yeah. Not to cut you off, Twin Pyramid say mediator.
Yeah, mediator. Yeah, right. Gay Nollywood, from the time I met him, was angry that I didn't talk that African stuff. From the very first day I met him. And he don't like how I talk about Pan-Africanism. He never liked that. That's where it started. Then he started calling me a fool. I said, well, I start calling you names back. Matter of fact, remember Maurice was doing the same thing, calling people coons and Sambo, you know, dumb stuff.
Yeah.
So I said, hell, we can call names just as good as you. Now, when we started calling names and I started making videos, they couldn't handle the heat. Especially when the deacons started joining in. When the deacons started joining in, they couldn't handle the heat. Because you remember with Maurice.
Yeah.
I told Maurice, I'll be happy to help you in your, you know, whatever you're doing. I'll be happy to help you. Then he turned right around and was talking about if y'all want to join the Rainbow Coalition, something, you remember what he was saying? If y'all want to join the Rainbow Coalition, something like that. He was talking about you know, our Mississippi campaign.
Yeah.
I said, man, where you getting that from? Oh, he said, oh yeah. If you want to join the homosexuals and the gay people in the Rainbow Coalition, you can join that Mississippi campaign. See, that's when he crossed the line. That's when I had to get on his case about that. Then he started claiming the Mississippi campaign, just like this Negro. Then he started giving credit to Minister Farrakhan. You know, I'm like, wow. But I'm in the wrong. I'm in the wrong for defending a vision that came from. I'm in the wrong. And see, Gay Nollywood didn't give a damn because he wanted me to fall. He wanted me to be hurt because I don't like that, because the way I talk about Pan-African. So he was happy about it.
And he claimed he was a Malcolm X supporter.
Yeah,
you remember that? He claimed he was a Malcolm X supporter.
They try to claim
Malcolm X supporters don't even like the Nation of Islam.
Huh?
I'd say he claimed he was a Malcolm X supporter, and Malcolm X supporters don't even like the Nation of Islam. So that was hypocrite of him to even ride with Maurice Muhammad like that, because the Malcolm X supporters, you know what I'm saying? They always had issues with the Nation of Islam, and the fact that they even was involved in conflict altercations, behind Malcolm X getting assassinated by the Nation of Islam. So why is you even joining forces with this Negro that look at your leader as a hypocrite? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Try to bring me down.
Right.
That's the only reason. And when it's all said and done, they turned on each other.
Yeah, they don't got no. They just to show you, man, where this so-called black conscious community stuff is not, where it's at now, as opposed to where it was in the 60s and 70s, and even in some parts of the 80s. I'm gonna tell you, ain't no loyalty. They don't have no loyalty whatsoever, even what they claim to stand on. And like you said, that's why he went with Maurice Muhammad against you, because regardless of what you and Maurice Muhammad disagreed on, if he was a real Malcolm X Pan-Africanist or whatever he claimed to be, he'd have stayed out of that, period, and told Maurice Muhammad, look, my ideology don't agree with yours, so I'm not even getting involved in that. With you and brother Angel Snuff 7. You see what I'm saying? But instead, he joined forces with him and started talking about us and all that kind of crazy stuff, and it went on from there. Until, like you said, we had to come back. We had to bring the heat back to them. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Before I forget, Twin Pyramid just reminded, I want to congratulate Gay Nollywood for 5,000 subscribers. Let's give him a round of applause. Gay Nollywood got 5,000 subscribers. And I watched it happen in real time, because for the last 10 years, he was stuck on 529 or something like that. Then all of a sudden, he jumped to 1,000. All of a sudden, he jumped to 2,000. All of a sudden, he jumped to 3,000. Now, he made a congratulations video. Thank you for the 4,000 subscribers. But the video only has 114 views or something like that. Having 4,000 subscribers, but you barely can break 100 views.
Right.
His view count is barely 100.
Right.
And then I guess he's been watching my videos.
Keep talking, brother. Hold up for a second. Keep talking.
Yeah, go ahead. So I guess he's been watching I'm very sure he keeps an eye on our channel. And he noticed that that I'm using the green screen now. We're using the green screen. And so now he's using the green screen too. He's got the microphone and all that. I guess so that but I was trying to tell Brother Craig, that man was jealous of you, because Craig was already doing all that. Craig already was using the green screen. I had bought Craig all that equipment. Craig was ready to go. Gay Nollywood wanted that. He wanted the support that I was giving Craig. He wanted it. So he messed with Craig's head and caused Craig to lose everything. And Craig joined, trying to use my own equipment. Craig is a flip-flopper. Craig called me the other day and was telling me about the Pan-African thing or whatever. And he wanted to try to tell me about Bakari, and he wanted to tell me about gay Nollywood. I don't want to hear that. People think that you forget what they done. You was with them trying to destroy me. You used my own equipment that I bought to try to destroy me. Now you angry with them or don't like them for some reason. And now you want to come and try to me. That ain't how things work. Like BLACKSON. BLACKSON actually thought, I guess he thought I forgot what he done. It don't that way, son. I haven't forgot what you done.
I'm back, brother.
But again, okay. But again, like I said, I really don't have a lot to say about Aleeyah PorkChop. But this is what because I'm pretty sure somebody will give her the message. She will see the video. She claims she don't watch my channel, but I don't believe it. But this is what I want to say to Aleeyah PorkChop. Run around here talking about, I want you dead. You're going to die, blah, blah. Well, we're all going to die. But this is the thing about it. Just because I'm dead, the videos still going to be up. You didn't think about that, did you? Just because I go into the ground, the videos, not only on YouTube, on Facebook, on Rumble, on Instagram, the video's still gonna be here until you die. So while you talking all that crap about I wish you was dead or whatever, it don't make any difference. And see, all the videos that I have about Aleeyah, Rebekkah, MuHAMmad, if it wasn't for her trying to help joining Sister Noble, I wouldn't even have all those videos. It was only like what, maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Now I done lost count how many videos I done put up and re-uploaded on her because of what you done.
In the video that you made about her trying to scam people for like $20,000 or something, where she almost got caught. Yeah, and also too, the fact that she said that I attacked my mother. Listen, woman, I'm gonna say this one more time. You don't know nothing about my family like that. To even be lying and telling people around social media that I attacked my mother, and then you went around and went to mentioning that I was retarded and all this bull doodle, talking about you, the reason why I'm living in the state that I'm living in now. I mean, lady, first of all, you is nothing but an opportunist. And that's why I didn't come to Toledo, Ohio. So if it was anything retarded about me, I had sense enough to see that where you was going with that type of game. Because all you wanted to do was try to get somebody there so you could use them, like you use people anyway. Just like you tried to play Brother Angel Snup 7, you know? And I'm glad that I really hated for him, because if I'd have got to Toledo and you'd have tried me like that, it would have been some problems. It would have been some problems. You know, you ain't finna be trying to throw your weight around, and I don't give a damn who you got for help. It would have been some problems. So you know, but I'm glad that I caught on to it. Okay, because see, I'm from the streets too. You know, just to let you know that. Go ahead, brother. I just wanted to throw that point out there. Cause she thought she had one. She thought she had a sucker for the day.
I'm gonna tell
A
you.
born sucker for the day. And I just wasn't the one.
See, really,
Yeah,
I wasn't the
one.
one either, but at the same time.
Right. And you wasn't the one, but you was trying to get with her for a family. You was trying to do it out your heart. And she used you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? She used you. And she lucky you didn't kill her ass. Because a lot of people lose their life like that. Especially when somebody trying to help them from the heart. You know?
Exactly.
And I want to reiterate something too, brother. When I said that about being a born sucker, by no means was I saying that in terms of comparing myself to you, because we're both in this together. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't like people at all who like to take advantage of other people. See what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you something too. Check this out. If I didn't care about staying out here on these streets and not giving them white folks no more time in the penitentiary than I've already given them, a lot of people would have been hurt by now. Trying me like that for real.
I was just getting ready to say that. I was just getting ready to say that.
Straight up.
That's the only thing
Straight
that
up.
saved her. That's the only thing that saved her.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go through that crap again. Either that or you die. One or the other.
Right.
Because I don't play that. What she done, that was really dirty. What she done to me, it was dirty. She tries to tell the story. What did I do to her? She never really explained. What did I do? I ain't do nothing to you. When she talked, the only thing she talked about is what I gave to her. What she took from me. I ain't do nothing to you. Matter of fact, I overlooked the fact that you was a big ass pig. I overlooked that. I said, well, maybe everybody's like flesh. Think about, but then when I began to see that the mental health was foul, then I see the fatness for what it was. And she was a horrible person. And then I saw how she treated those children. She treated those children like they were slaves.
And she talking about she want to see somebody die. Yeah, she talking about she want to see somebody die. I'm surprised ain't nobody put a slug in her. That would put her 6 feet under. Exactly. Because she didn't sound like she done got away with a whole lot of extortion when it come to dealing with other people, you know?
Yeah.
She is like she didn't escape the penitentiary. She didn't escape death. Yeah. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Who is she? How special is she that she could just get away with that? You know? But like you say, every dog has his day. And that's a fact. Because you just don't mess over people.
She's not living. She's putting on this front like she's living this beautiful life.
Right.
She's not living a beautiful life. How the hell are you going to be living a beautiful life and you're on this limited
living
income,
off your children? And what type of independent woman is that? Oh, what's that? Oh.
That's my phone. She don't have no associate.
Mm-hmm.
She don't have no real associate. She's the only reason why her and Sister Noble get along for the time being, because Sister Noble really don't know her yet. She don't know her yet. She only know her by the telephone. But one of these days, she gonna say the wrong thing, and Sister Noble not gonna want nothing to do with her.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's foul. she's holding back because Sister Noble is her last friend, last associate. She's been kicked out. She's been kicked out of all the factions of Nation of Islam.
Yep.
Nobody won't let
Don't nobody in the nation deal with her.
No, nobody in the nation. She's been kicked out of all the groups. She's been through all the groups. Because she come in and she want to control and run something.
Right.
And she's following people.
Talking about Farrakhan wouldn't let her get in his circle.
That's what she's angry about.
Right, exactly.
That's what she's really angry about. Because she wanted to be in his circle, and that's a no-no.
Right.
But I tell you,
and that is Brother Taalik from the Reality Temples on Earth channel. And if you get a chance to subscribe, please do subscribe to his channel. He's a good brother. You know, he's doing good work, and he wants to do good constructive things. He has good information to provide. So please do check out his channel if you get a chance.
My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving me. Like at the king, we make it plain and simple. Bringing knowledge and fire at reality's temple. Reality's temple. My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving me. Like at the king, we make it plain and simple. Bringing knowledge and fire.
Don't slip up or get cut.
Why not, man?
I'm coming for that #1 spot.
Alright.
Rappers swearing they on top. But I'm coming for that #1 spot.
Alright, man.
Scheme, plot.
Say what?
I'm coming for that #1 spot. Hey, keep it going, it won't stop.
What you doing, man?
I'm coming for that #1 spot.
I'm very proud of her for her accomplishments, and I think more than anything else is that she's remained grounded. She's still Terry, you know, she still comes home and washes dishes, and she's still hungry all the time. So, you know, she hadn't really changed at all, with the exception of, I think she likes what she's doing a little bit more. I think she's on time for quite a few gigs because she has David to take care of if she doesn't show up on time. So it's a little bit different now, but we're all extremely proud of her. And I think she looks at it more of a blessing as opposed to a talent. And we see it as a job, so we just kind of keep her sane when she comes home as opposed to the glitz and glamour. So she knows that she's comfortable. She can come home and kick back, not worry about it, and just be a Southern girl.
They said when you wish death on somebody, or you dig a grave for somebody, might as well dig one for you.
Exactly. Because like you say, just like
I know I didn't do nothing.
It's like she, just like you say, right? And like you say, just like we could die, she could die too.
Yeah.
Ain't no exceptions when it comes to death.
And when I first met her, she was trying to trick. She was trying to trick the government, trying to get disability, and wasn't a damn thing wrong with her. Because when I first met her, she was pretending like she was in pain. And I went to the doctor's office, and she was trying to get disability, right? But you know, you can only pretend for so long. And I saw how she moved. I'm like, wait a minute. Thought you're supposed to be trying to get disability. You're supposed to be in so bad. That's because when you pretend like that, you can't do it forever. Plus, I'm there. I'm living in the house with her. She can't keep that fake stuff up. I watched her move. I don't like no disability. It didn't look like she was hurt, you know, or whatever. But she wasn't disabled. But she was trying to get that, you know, try to get disability. And when that young girl ran away from the house, you really saw she wasn't disabled. She took off. I'm like, damn, that fat can move. She rolled out of that house. But people like her and BLACKSON are some pathetic individuals.
Yeah.
For her, you don't need to bring in those children and your mother and family members and all that. They don't have nothing to do with your garbage. Because if you notice, not one of them, not even on audio, not one of them come and talk some crap about. Not one. She can't get not one of them.
Her daughters in Cincinnati ain't got nothing to do with her.
They met me. No. Because
I wish you could get her daughters in Cincinnati to get on there with you, like you did that sister that you know. I wish them daughters from Cincinnati could get on live and expose her, because I mean she really messed their lives up.
Well, if they feel like it, she did.
And that's bad when your children go against you.
Because they wasn't allowed to be who they want to be.
Right.
They were her slaves. So she can enjoy her life. Because you know she been married about 7 times, or who knows how many other men she done messed with.
Yeah.
I just wanted to talk a little about that because you know, it's sad. Those guys, I had to block them. I didn't really want to block them, but they just kept it up with the name card. If you're so intelligent and you got all this going on about yourself, why you don't know how to express it? Put it in the chat room. And see, this is another thing. These people think that you're supposed to bow down to them. I don't have to bow down to you. I don't have to talk to you. I talked to you. I gave you 3 hours. And you didn't say nothing. You didn't do nothing. I don't have to talk to you. You're going to try to make a demand. Put the link. Let me come. I don't have to talk to you. I'm not interested. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Now, if the deacons want to have fun, videos, making mockery of your dumb ass, I'm going to keep posting. I don't have nothing to say to these people. I gave you your time. I'm happy you. And since y'all got all this money, you got it going on, why don't you pay me? How about that? Since you have all this money, you got it going on like that, pay me. Because I already gave you a freebie. They don't want to hear that. Well, then we don't have nothing to talk about then. Because I don't have to say nothing about you no more. You don't mean nothing to me. I just was pissed off because this piece of trash talked about Taalik, his speech impediment. Know what I mean? Brother Taalik might have a speech impediment, and you do too, clown. Know what I mean? Brother Taalik mentioned men in their underwear jumping across ropes. He ain't doing that. That man watching those white guys in little shorty shorts bouncing around a ring. Are you crazy? I ain't doing that. I didn't like that when I was a little boy. I'm like, why they gotta be in panties like that? Why
What you watching another damn man with panties, drawers on anyway? That's the question. Right. That's the question that people need to be asking. You know, what he watching another man in his drawers for anyway? Like that.
Some white guys at that. Most of them is white guys.
Damn. Yeah, right.
Wrestling Wednesdays. What y'all trying to wrestle with? What y'all trying to wrestle with? Your gender identity or something? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
Is it more than what meets the eye? Like they say, the third eye? Wow. Yeah, that's heavy there.
Well, I know we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Yeah, that's heavy.
All right, brother. Peace, and I'll see you on the next flip.
These are instigators. I just want to talk about the instigators. All right. We out of here, y'all. And it's unfortunate. I didn't want to block those guys, but they started getting foul-mouthed and really disrespectful, nasty. I don't have to talk to you. Go and run your mouth on your channel and whatever. But I'm not going to go back and forth. You said what you got to say, and there's nothing for me to say. The Mississippi campaign is this vision. There's nothing to debate you about. Like the other guy that wanted to steal the Mississippi campaign. There's nothing to debate. Mississippi campaign came from this platform. It belongs here. So you can talk to yourself. Like I say, if the Dickens want to keep making videos about how stupid you are, I will post them on my channel. I have nothing to say. There's no benefit. There's benefit to it. And actually, this live stream was about raggedy ass BLACKSON. He's an instigator. And he's foul. And I agree with everything that Sister Nandy said about this piece of trash. Then he plays the innocent role. What did I do? What did I do? Same thing with Aleeyah PorkChop. What did I do? What did I do? I would pay for a lie detector test for Aleeyah PorkChop. It's about $500. She's not going to do it because she knows she's a liar. She knows she's going to fail. Make me spend $500. She's not going to do it. I will take a lie detector test. I'll go. I'm going to make you spend $500 and I'm going to pass. Whatever it is, I'm going to pass. She's not going to take a lie detector test. I didn't do nothing to that woman except I tried to love her. I tried to be, I wanted a family. I thought that was good. That would be good for me. But the only thing this woman wanted was a slave. And I'm the wrong one for that. And I'm not going to ask nobody to be my slave. I'm not going to ask nobody to be part of no damn cult. Because I don't want you to be no slave. I don't want you to be no servant to nobody. And I tell you on this platform all the time, don't let nobody think, and don't you ever think that somebody is better than you. Don't you ever do that. Because nobody not. They pee-pee and they doo-doo just like you do and they're going to die. What make them special? What make them great? So all the stuff that they be talking is nonsense. You had your time to talk to me. And you froze up. And you submitted when daddy talk. Like you supposed. When daddy got to talking, your ass shut up. When you come in my presence, I'm your damn daddy. And that's why you froze up. Go to the play-in and play with them. We already know what Soul Nation 2024 is going to be. The thing is, free your mind and the rest will follow. We already know. So Soul Liberation Day 2024, all about freeing your mind. It's a wonderful feeling. A wonderful feeling. So I got I hope I have a lot of time so I can bring a good message of freedom, liberation to us. A message that gives us an idea of what liberation and freedom is. Because clearly you're not going to get it on Black YouTube. All thing they want to do is debate nonsense and fight. Who's screwing who? And up nigger babble. Why folks think they want to destroy? If Google can't destroy Angel Snuffing Up 7, if all those people for 2021 couldn't destroy Angel Snuffing Up 7, if the Missouri Department of Mental Health couldn't destroy Angel Snuffing Up 7, what make you think delusional. Over 100 channels terminated. You barely got one. Accept reality, my friend. It's much easier. Dragon Manifest. Welcome to the Reality Tip on Earth, Dragon Manifest.
Thank you for having me, brother. This is an honor. When I first saw your channel, I said, oh, this is an ancestor that has most definitely returned. Yes, most definitely. This is not a new ancestor. This is an old ancestor. You could hear, you could feel the ancestors through you. You know, most people probably say, what is he talking about?
Right.
They don't get it. You gotta be on that level.
If you say that I'm divine and I'm a prophet, where the hell did your ass go to? Why aren't you heeding the call? Since I'm a prophet, since I'm divine. Some people, excuse the language, some people just like talking out their ass. 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 That's what they like to do.
Peace forever and always. My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving.
with us next week on these same stations. And you can bet your last money it's all going to be a stone gas, honey. I'm Don Cornelius, and as always in parting, we wish you love, peace, and silver.